Well, so second part with the Camaro, I moved it from there to here. That would have been great to catch on video. So I realized that the shift cable that's under the shifter is solid. It's locked in there. So next step would have been going under the car, which I attempted to do, which went disastrously. So I tried jacking it up, which then the car decided to roll backwards and get stuck on the jack. Yeah, so that was a fun fiasco. You ever wake up in the morning and just something goes bad and you're just like, I should have just stayed in bed. I was supposed to have a guy come by and look at the car to buy it. He's not answering. Then another guy offered me $1,500 for it. So okay, take it. It's yours. Come and get it. He hasn't responded back. I guess I responded too quick to him. He also messaged me at the exact time when the jack was stuck under the car, which was a fun fiasco, getting the jack out from under the car because the car is lower to the ground than a beer can. So it's like half a beer can off the ground. So that was a fun fiasco. And then my mother and I pushing it back to where it's sitting now. Car's great, don't get me wrong with the negativity, but I love trucks. I love trucks for one major reason. If something goes wrong, you can crawl under them. You don't need to do anything, especially if they're lifted. I could do an oil change on my Ram and my Army truck and my Suburban without lifting it off the ground. And the red Chevy, I just put it up on, on the ramps I have so I can get under it. That's it. That's really fucking simple. It's like a whole fiasco. So if it's going anywhere, it's got to get towed, and I got a buddy of mine who has a tow truck who tows classic cars, so him and I owe each other favors, and it's one of my favors I'm going to cash in whenever somebody wants it. Yeah, so that's my fun this morning. I'm so fucking burnt from pushing it back because it's all like uphill into the grass, so it's just a real major pain in the ass. And I don't want to kill my mother and stuff, and she was doing her best. I'm sliding in the grass, and so we got that moved. My next big project I'm leaning against is my Army truck, which is going to get washed and scrubbed down, no wax on it at all, and it's going to get painted. But it's got to get sandblasted too, and the sandblasting vehicle I use is my Ram, which is currently sitting in my backyard right now because that's where I stuck it. Yeah. I should have stayed in bed this morning. I don't feel like doing shit. I'm weed whacking. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm weed whacking. Weed whacking and listening to Tom Petty, and had a couple beers to take care of the dog of the night. I'm a little hungover too, so I got like hungover, and it's supposed to be nice today, and it's overcast, and it looks like it's about to rain, and it's just one of those days, man. So I'm gonna get back to whacking because it's the only thing that's going right, I guess, currently. Another joint.